Hi everyone, Steve back here. What I want to talk to you guys about today is competition. Now we all have competition. From my experience and from what I went through, it can be business, it can be a promotion in a job place, it can be, in school, if you want to get the ducks of the year. It can be political, so all you politicians out there, listen. Now if you didn't win, you need to go back and re-evaluate where you went wrong. Don't bitch and complain and whine because the other guy won. Take for instance, we look at prime ministers. Now people may comment badly about Peter O'Neill, but he's one guy that works overtime and he's the hardest worker in the room, and that's how he became prime minister. He used his brains and he hustled. He stays up late. He texts. I've heard from many politicians that when Peter O'Neill texts people, text Peter O'Neill, even when he was prime minister, it took him less than 10 seconds to reply his text. Now, what kind of prime minister does that? That's someone that works overtime, and that same goes to great people who became number one. Michael Jordan, I was just watching his documentary. A lot of his teammates, Steve Kerr, Scottie Pippen, all these guys, they said he was a tyrant on the field because he basically said, I'm not going to apologize. If you want to be with the best, you got to bust your ass at training. And he used to swear at them, cuss at them, challenge them, because that's what it takes to be number one. So coming back to business, life in general, if you want to be number one, you got to do what it takes, man. You just have to do what it takes. And I've seen it personally. I've ran a couple of nightclubs, and I went like back in my younger days. I did Mount William Hotel, MTV. I could say when I was running it in Punjab, it was the hottest club. Everyone came from the highlands, and I did so much stuff that no one saw behind the scenes. I made sure I trained the staff. I made sure the beers were cool at 5 p.m. I did the cocktails myself, made sure the girls served the cocktails, so it was ladies' night, free cocktails for everyone. I made sure the stock was right. I did everything behind the door, scenes that no one did. People try to copy my idea of ladies' night in Punjab, but it never kicked off because they were not me. The things I did behind the scenes, no one saw. So I'm not just speaking from theory. There's a lot of people out there talking bullshit theory. I know what it's like to do something that's number one. And give credit to people like Laman. Laman has been one of the hottest nightclubs in Port Moresby for the last 20 years, and that's Jonas and his team. It's always reinventing themselves, they always come up with new ideas, they're always competing. And Polton came up, but they kind of went back down. Jonas has got a magic pill. He's some of his people think he's a hard ass, but that's what it takes to be number one. And it comes down to business. Like I'm speaking to any of my brothers or sisters out there who want to be politicians. If we lost in elections, it's because we didn't cover all the angles. We didn't work hard enough as the winner did. He covered all the corners, she covered all the corners, and that's why they're in parliament. So we always must give credit to the people who are number one, because they work their ass off, and that comes down to business. At one stage in my security company, corporate executive guys, we were smashing it, and I kind of took my eye off the ball, and now we're trying to re-evaluate where we're going and fixing some of those SOPs. And I blame myself. The first rule of leadership is to blame yourself. So coming back down to competition. If you have competition, it's great. The worst thing you can do is bitch and complain about your competitors who are number one. You should actually admire them and see what they're doing. I actually admire all my competitors who beat my ass. It's awesome because I come back to the mirror and say, Steven, you suck. You need to wake the up, and that's it. And that's what I tell myself. That's how I keep myself. I don't point fingers and be jealous and talk basketball. That's not the way to go. If you got your ass kicked by your competitors, you're like, thank you. Amen. Time Miller, wake up. So competition is great. So all you want to be prime ministers out there, please do the hard yards. You're not gonna get prime minister by accident. I've seen so many guys trying to be prime minister, but they cannot do the hard yards. They can't go and meet individual members, individual MPs, see how they're doing, see their families, and it's a lot of work. You're gonna be the leaders of leaders. So, and I'm talking to some few people about that, and it takes a lot of work, and you've got to be ready to be tired. It's day and night, 100 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour. Same goes to business. I'm turning my company back around. We're Red Rock. We are reinventing ourselves, and hopefully we will turn around. And that goes to my other business. We can always blame ourselves. So take ownership for all your failures. Never blame the guys who are kicking your ass in competition. Always look up to them and see where you can do better and be the best version of yourself. Use technology, use whatever it means, ways that you can improve yourself. So that's basically what I wanted to share with everyone. There's a lot of theoretical people out there who talk about law of attraction and believe it and receive it, but they're not receiving anything because they're just not practicing what they preach. So be careful of people who talk shit but don't back it up, and don't waste your time hanging around people who are not going to challenge you. And if someone's going to ask you, I tell them, look, he's in boxing. If someone kicks your ass, that means he trained harder. He covered all the angles. Like Deontay Wilder, he got his ass kicked by Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury just wanted it more. He trained more. He studied how he moved. He beat his ass to the pole, and that's what the competition is. It's mano a mano. You see where you fit or you will win. So it's survival of the fittest. So guys, competition is great. It kind of sharpens us. If you cannot handle competition, just take the back seat because the winners, it's an alpha dog, alpha male. You gotta take it. So anyway, mito from us. That's all I have to say about competition. Competition is good. Don't bitch and moan about the guys who are kicking your ass. And I'm in the security industry, and I shout out to Black Swan. Black Swan, I know Brian Kelly. He's a very smart operator, and he came into the PNG industry, changed the security industry. He told me a couple of years back we had dinner. He was interested in my company, Corporate Regards, and he basically said he was going to take over the market, and he did it. And that's what he called willpower, I think, because he did it. People can just say, people say so many things about Black Swan, but they are kicking everyone's ass in security. They're an awesome company, and we all have to pull our standards up to meet Black Swan now if we want to be competitive. And that's it. Be number one in your field. Don't bitch and complain about the competitors. So Black Swan in my industry is gone up, and the other one is Lamana Airways. I try to be like Airways with my Red Rock Bar, and yeah. So I'm